Okay, well, this is more on the ArriveCan app. Auditor General Hogan, and she seems overly perplexed at the lack of, or what she calls the accountability void. Check out this. Here's her first statements, and then just questions coming up.
We found evidence that GC Strategies was involved in the development of requirements that were used when the agency later moved to a competitive process to award a $25 million contract for work on the ArriveCan app. The requirements were very specific and narrow. This gave GC Strategies an advantage that other potential bidders did not have. We also found that the Canada Border Services Agency's overall management of contracts was very poor. Essential information was missing from awarded contracts, such as clear deliverables and the qualifications required of workers. When we looked at invoices approved by the agency, details about the work performed and who did the work were often missing. This greatly contributed to our conclusion that the best value for money was not achieved.
Finally, we found no evidence that Canada Border Services Agency employees disclosed invitations to private functions that they received from contractors, as is required by the agency's Code of Values and Ethics. This created a significant risk or perception of a conflict of interest or bias around procurement decisions. Public servants must always be transparent and accountable.
So she carries on, and here's a little bit of the French, which is more accountability void, as according to her, and her report, which apparently was very in-depth, and we're going to hear more about it later on, so check this
Responsibilities for ArriveCan. In this accountability void, neither organization developed and implemented good project management practices, such as developing objectives and goals, and budgets and cost estimates. In our examination of contracting practices, we saw little documentation to support how and why the Canada Border Services Agency initially awarded GC Strategies the ArriveCan contract through a non-competitive process. Only one potential contractor submitted a proposal, and that proposal did not come from GC Strategies.